This plugin only costs €9. Electrum Core is basically Electrum minus all effects, which leaves only the guitar amp and cabinet. By itself I think this is a smart move, both sound excellent in my opinion and leaves open the option to add your own effect. So you have an amp and cabinet which can be freely combined. There are 5 amps and they all share the same controls, which make it easy to test out different amps. Now what you will hear right now is direct out of the amp, so it will sound more gritty and fizzy than with a cabinet. We will do that later in this video. You have a 3-band tone control, gain, power amp, which introduces distortion after the gain, so a second stage amp. Balance will give tonal control. Tight is a high-pass filter to remove a low-end rumble which can affect your sound and will give a tighter sound. This is a trick you often see in metal recordings. And there's a high cut. The 6 dials on the right will give additional controls. Emphasis and emphasis frequency will let you dial in your own tone when you focus more on a frequency by either boosting or cutting. Sag will emphasize transients in the playing and can give a more dynamic feel. Luster will add extra brightness and sparkling to the sound of the amp. Corrosion will give a more analog and old feel. Compression speaks for itself and is nice to have in this amp. So there are some controls to help you shape your sound, you're not completely without effect. Another big part of your sound is of course the cabinet and speaker you will use. In Electrum Core there are a whole bunch of cabinet models to choose from. Character will change the tonality of the speaker, and again, many models to choose from. And there's ambience, which in combination with the depth dial will add a 3D space to the cabinet. On the right side there are some input and output controls and a limiter, which is handy to have. The plugin can analyze the audio and set a level for you. And you have the Bassman, which is a very neat bass generator. It does not simply lower the audio by an octave, but will really create a bass line which you can hear with this melodic guitar part. With chords it also tracks. With an occasional hiccup. Cleaner melodic parts work better with this. So the plugin also throws in Bassman as a bonus, and if that was a standalone, it will be already worth the money. Now since cabinet and speaker selection will have a big impact on the sound and you always have to mix and match, I will go through some of the presets, which I think present really well on how this plugin can sound. First let's do high gain. Here's mid gain. And this is clean. Now, of course, how you play and what you play will have a big impact on the sound as well. I looped the same part over and over to give you an idea of how many sounds you can get from this plugin. Electrum Core is only €9 or the equivalent in your currency until the end of this year, which is an absolute bargain. If you like the sound of Electrum Core but want effects added, check out my video I did on the big Electrum. That video is displayed on screen and linked in the description. I'll see you over there.